My work was inspired by Mark Twain, who once said, "History doesn't repeat itself, but it does rhyme." Now, imagine a map of history, a map that represents the collective set of all historical events and the entire human knowledge. Could we use it to predict the future? Well, this decade, we have finally reached a critical amount of computational power and data to systematically find patterns in history. And for the last few years, my colleagues and I have been building systems designed to automatically find patterns and predict future events based on them. Let me start with a story. The New York Times reported 7 years ago about the drought in Angola. A year later, storms hit the country, leading to a cholera outbreak. In a completely different place, in Bangladesh, we see the exact same pattern again. That cholera tends to happen after storms that can happen even 2 years after a drought, and specifically in countries with low GDP and low concentration of water. But finding such a cause, a subtle cause, in the sea of data is very hard. But if this fact was known in advance, we could have saved 100,000 lives a year by simply sending clean water in time. Our system has predicted the first cholera outbreak in Cuba in 130 years, using the pattern just described. And this is how we do it. We collect large-scale digital histories, real-time in social media, and human web behavior. We apply semantic text analysis and machine learning algorithms to find patterns in the data. We then generalize them using unstructured ontologies, like Wikipedia, that represent the entire human knowledge. The system then calculates context-conditional probabilities of each of those patterns to predict future outcomes. We've already experienced success in predicting events of high importance to humanity, and we started working with international organizations to ensure that actions are being taken based on those predictions. The application of this technology also extends to the business world. My latest venture, SalesPredict, pioneers predictive modeling to increase sales. We help companies increase their sales pipelines by 75%. Today, many critical decisions are not based on data. But now we can empower decision makers with tools to make better decisions. We can actually arm humanity with scientific capabilities to automatically anticipate and ultimately affect future outcomes based on lessons we learned from the past. Thank you. I'm Radinsky, CTO and co-founder of SalesPredict.